It's a beautiful day. It's snowing out, but most importantly, it's time to start the maple harvest. So everything's starting to melt, but it's still freezing in the evening, which is the perfect time to harvest. I've got a drill. This is a maple tree. Let's put a hole in it. I misplaced one of my trees. See, to clarify, I don't have anything to tag them, so I just tried to memorize where the trees that I wanted to tap were, and I can't find it. I don't know if that one's a maple. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm not like a real tree expert, if you can believe it. I know a thing or two. I can tell you what a pine tree is. I'm good at pines. But when you get to trees that don't have needles, I get a bit confused. Oh yeah, that's how you use a drill. Well, yeah. All right, that's it. So you can see there's a bucket there, a bucket there, a bucket there. If you can see it, 2 buckets there. There's also 2 buckets at that tree, not that tree, but the other tree. Very specific, I know. And there's a bucket there. You probably can't see it because it's on the other side of the tree. But there's a bucket there, I promise. So I quickly checked my trees, and we did get a bit out of the 8 trees. 6 of them had some sap to give us. I don't know why the other 2 didn't have any. I guess they just didn't get enough sunlight to properly thaw out today, because it only went up to about +5. So anyways, if those ones consistently just don't give out any sap, I'll just drill, I'll put the spigots in other spots, because it could be either where they are, there's not enough sap to drain through, or there's just not heating up enough. Anyways, we got about, I want to say 300 milliliters of sap, which will get us no syrup. So we're going to have to keep going. It's Tuesday the 15th, and we've got a decent amount in the bucket here. I don't know if that's, you can kind of see, it's just under half full. It is boil day, so it's just me and Shayna here right now. Don't know where everyone else is. We've not heard from them, so we're assuming they've all died. Anyways, we got 1 full bucket of sap. We got a pot. We got a thing to put the pot on. We got stuff to burn. So we're gonna just filter out our sap, and then we're gonna get to boiling. Boiling's gonna take pretty long. It's not an exact science. I guess if you know what you're doing, it's an exact science, but I don't. So we'll see what happens. Read the thermometer anymore, but if I had to guess, I would say it's hot.
Oh, there we go.
And oh, it just cleared up. Look at that. It's like we asked. Anyways, you can't really see much on the camera, but it's really going. I'm gonna say it's gonna be about an hour to boil down, but I'm no expert. I don't even know how to make tea. Halfway down, so it was about here. Now it's about here. Rough measurements. If you can see through the steam, the water has actually taken on a sort of brownish color, which means it's getting kind of syrupy. Also, Colin's here, Amelia's here, Sean's over there somewhere. The gang's all here. We're making syrup.
Heck yeah.
4 hours, and that's all you get. Not bad.
What do you mean that's all you get? That's more than I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Can't let this go to waste. That was 5 liters.
Yeah.
It's a 40-to-1 ratio. So yeah, 8 trees, 7 days. No, about 11 days. And that's all we got. Anyways, who wants to get a big bucket and go check all the other buckets?
This can be more kind of healthy piss, like in the morning. That's all right, except the sediment, obviously.
course, when we were not filming, the aluminum carabiner that we had melted away and the thermometer took a dive. Melted right there.
This batch might be a little spicy.
So yeah, we might have a bit of secret spice in this one, but that's okay. It's only carcinogenic.
We're going for a minute and a half now.
I don't know if this is what we want. I don't know if this is syrup, honestly. It's just brown water.
Well, do you want like?
We just made tree tea, guys. We made tree. We made tree, spelled T-R-E-A.
Well, you know what?
Like it's just swamp. It's just hot swamp water.
Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna need.
Here, get where you.
Take ants. That is disgusting.
Yeah, that's definitely black.
That was a waste of 4 hours.
Lake trout.
So this is the first batch. That was the clean stuff that we know is clean. This is from a day of rainfall filling up the buckets. So we're assuming this is just like it's just tree. It's tree. Okay, so it's day after boiling now. And these are the 2 batches that we got. I just filtered them through cheesecloth. This one didn't change at all. It still looks like soy sauce. And then this one looks a bit more like just like a cloudy syrup. But they both smell just absolutely foul, like rotting wood. So I don't know if this batch is good. I've got 2 theories. One is all the stuff we were burning, all the ash got in it and that changed the flavor. My other theory is that the sap went bad before we boiled it down, which is more plausible because it was about, from the first day I tapped to now, it was about 11 days. So sap is like keeps at most for 5 days. Sometimes it froze in some of the nights, like the bucket. So I was hoping that was helping preserve it, but it could be that I just didn't boil it down fast enough and it went bad. So those are our 2 theories, or I don't know, we did something crazy, but we'll see what it tastes like. It tastes exactly like maple syrup. So, if I die in an hour, at least we know why. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go get outside.